These are some yoga poses that you can do without even leaving your desk. The first is leg to desk. You might feel some tension, sciatica. If you put attention to your body and your breathing, it becomes yoga. Lift your leg onto the desk, breathing deeply, lean slightly forward, make sure that you keep your back straight. Karma yoga is the discipline of selfless action as a way to perfection. Random acts of kindness, volunteering in the name of devotion, or any service without ego reward is karma yoga. And once you've had that leg up for about 4 breaths, put the other leg up. Make sure that the back of your pelvis is close into the corner of your chair. Move your foot around a little bit just to make sure that you're not getting into your Achilles heel with the corner of the desk. And you can hold that for just about 3 or 4 breaths, breathing in deeply, in and out through the nose. As it says in the Bhagavad Gita, what you are is a radiant soul. Fire cannot burn it. Water cannot wet it. Wind cannot dry it, and weapons cannot shatter it, for it is eternal. It was never born, and shall never die. Another thing to keep in mind is the side of your leg is in one straight plane, so you don't go in or out with your foot, but just nice and straight and nice even 90-degree angles will keep everything nice and in line. When you keep focus on where your body is and breathing in, that helps to relax your system.
Let me just center for a moment. Here's just a nice breath. We use the power of the sun to clean and align that area so that you have a full sense of physical well-being. Harmonium treatment is harmony with at the end. We use sound in the treatment and my hands. I believe wellness means something different for each and every individual. My name is Melissa Hoffman, the director of the Foundation of Light. Wellness means something different for every individual. And for me, wellness is a complete body approach to my physical, my spiritual, and my astral body. An intertwining of the three.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Everything is energy. Your body, your thoughts, and every spiritual resonance that exists in and around you is a vibrating wave of light.
Now don't step on the flaming part. Yana wana yana away ho hanna. Yana wana yana away ho hanna. Yana wana yana away ho hanna.
At Yoga Farm, we teach practices and tools that help our students and clients love and live in a healthy body, experience kindness of their mind, and to feel the rapture of being alive in their soul.
And along the way, our students cultivate the garden of their life.
I'm an acupuncturist specializing in NATE and Ambujapat's allergy elimination technique. Acupuncture has been used for thousands of years for the treatment of just about anything.
I'm an essential oils consultant and coach, and I teach about using very high-grade therapeutic essential oils for health and wellness.
It is a great passion of mine to share with others the practice of ecstatic chant, to drop into the heart, as it works on us vibrationally with the power of sound. So there's a whole science that has to do with sound healing, and in the yoga tradition that's known as Nada Yoga, the yoga of sound.
Love your body. Take control of your time. Steward your finances. Tune into your intuition. Balance your mind and calm your emotions. Teaching Ithaca Wellness.
My name is Hoffman, and for me, wellness is a complete body approach to physical, my spiritual, and my astral body. And when they all come together, I experience a feeling of wellness, and it's a practice. So harmonium healing is metaphysical medicine, energy medicine. And along the spinal column, we have bodies of fluid, and we also have our nervous system. It is a laying of the hands, and it works with the power of the sun. It's a cleanse. It's like giving yourself a bath. And inside of the process of receiving a harmonium treatment, if there are any blockages in that area, in the spinal column, we use the power of the sun to clean and align that area so that you have a full sense of physical well-being. And nothing wrong with blockages, it's just that's how we are. We're bodies of energy, and sometimes we attract things that aren't so pleasant for our bodies. And we use this technology to clear that body so that we can fully recognize self. And this is a technique that was taught to me by Dr. Joseph Michael Levry and his team of harmonium healers and trainers. And Dr. Levry is a Kabbalist, a Siddiq. He works in the unseen realms, so a lot of this technology and ways of healing were actually downloaded to him, and then in turn to each one of us harmonium practitioners, we actually also receive that same download. The harmonium is very different than the harmonium metaphysical medicine. The harmonium is, as you said, is an instrument, and many confuse it. It is actually spelled different. Harmonium treatment is harmony with at the end. We use sound in the treatment and my hands. It's a very unique treatment, one that I myself truly enjoy receiving. I currently am the director of the Foundation of Light, and I'm responsible for day-to-day activities as well as future planning and holding a sacred space here. We are always working towards our mission statement, which is healing, meditation, and education, to cultivate and steward the land. Here we are on 14 acres. I also am a part of a board of directors. So together we all bring our minds and resources monthly to dream and focus on the vision of the Foundation of Light. As I said before, the Foundation of Light is a center for healing, meditation, and education. We also focus a lot inside of that on self-expression. So we are home to many different activities and meditation group, some of which are the Dances of Universal Peace, Sai Ma, which is a regular meditation group, Landmark Education, which is adult education, and we also have a small school here called the Lantern School, and it is a homeschooling program that meets 3 days a week. We host ecstatic dances, we have workshops, full moon, fire ceremonies. We have a little bit of all of that happening in the next 4 days. We are a 501c3 non-for-profit with a religious exemption, so we do focus on healing, meditation, and education. We have memberships available for family or individuals. We also have many volunteer opportunities. As a member, if your retreat or activity or class is aligned with the mission statement of the Foundation of Light, you also receive a discount on your usage, so that we really support you and the foundation of your gifts here as the birthing of the light to the world. In each and every membership that we have is quite unique. One of the things that you see right when you come to the Foundation of Light is healing, meditation, and education. And it's all over. It's like you can't miss it. those three aspects between the children and the space itself. So we focus a lot on meditation here, and since 1973 we've been holding a Sunday morning meditation at 10:30 a.m. It's a commitment, and there are many people that have been coming for almost that length of time. It's such an honor to sit with those elders and be with them in this space still today in 2017. So we focus a lot here on meditation, and we also focus a lot on healing. In this room in particular, we have a woman named Mary Boardman who practices psychotherapy as well as sound therapy. She uses crystal bowls and tuning forks. It's a different modality than some are used to. Everything about the Foundation of Light is focused around energy. Even the exact layout of the building, the placement on the land was all done through ley lines and dowsing. All of those which are deeply steeped here at the Foundation of Light. Most people that walk in this space just feel a sense of calmness, a sense of well-being just from entering the doors. It truly is a very unique little treasure here in Ithaca. We have a healing and holistic library. We have the grand gathering room, the kitchen space, which we do cooking, Ayurvedic cooking, vegetarian cooking, tea drinking, and holding different sorts of cooking classes for people to come and learn about how to take care of themselves through the foods that they eat and that relationship between their food and their well-being. We also host yoga classes here on a pretty regular basis, and all of these things can be found on the web at foundationoflight.org. We also have a very active Facebook page, and if you go to our website at fol.org, you can sign up to receive our newsletter, which keeps you up to date with the things that we have happening.
Allow your eyes to close and listen to your breath. Allow your breath to expand deeper inhalations and exhalations. Bringing your awareness to your throat. And there's a one-word intention. And when you find that word, allow your eyes to open. And we're going to go around in a circle. I'm going to say your name. Or whatever your intention is, say I am, and then the intention. I am beauty.
I am peaceful.
And I'm ecstatic.
And I thrive.
Forgiveness.
I am flower.
And I am change.
And I am conviction. I am allowance.
And I am surrendering. And I am peace.
I am release. I am shedding.
I am cycle. Balance. So for this evening, allow that intention, that word, and any others that you heard that really resonate with. And for the gong and the dance parts, both, you can allow yourself to be moved or taken by these words and see what definitions or ways in which that word begins to be defined for you in this time and space. During the gong bath, people usually like to lay down, and I typically say face your head towards for the crown. This part is especially quiet time. Be mindful of your feet stepping on the floor. I would appreciate that. Then what's going to happen is from the gong, after I do that set, it'll lead into a playlist that I made, and it's pretty gentle and slow. Scorpions and butterflies seem like the total opposite of animals, you know. When you think about what a butterfly is and what they go through, excrete the stuff in the cocoon, and that basically liquefies them. They birth from their own excrement, and Scorpio is very much related to that transitional cycle of, death, birth, and rebirth. Similarly, as you notice the music switch from gongs to electronic speaker music, allow yourself to kind of emerge out of that cocoon. And I encourage you to, just really be in play and exploring your own body. And during the dance, there's no talking on the dance floor. Any sounds or loud things that you want to make, but not like, hey, how you doing? What are you doing? You can go out there and do that for sure. There's a library out there, and there's a couple meditation rooms that you're free to sit in if you'd like. Then at the end of the playlist, we'll circle up again and share that's when socializing and all that can happen. There's an altar that has these really cool tarot cards with a book too, to explain what's happening with the card. And during the dance too, sometimes people like to do contact improv or dance with each other, and that's a really fun way. And because there's no talking on the dance floor, if you're feeling like you want to dance with someone, then you can move towards them. And if that person, let's say you're the person they're moving towards and you don't want to, then you can just kind of go, no, namaste, I'm good. Some people like to contact improv and some people don't. The intention is to take you on a journey. So sometimes it gets real rockin' and sometimes it goes low and kind of goes through some waves. So enjoy. So I'm really excited to do this. Being able to offer this it's a lot to do, but it's really enjoyable. And the gongs can get really loud, and so can the bowls. So if you feel like hearing sensitive, it might be better to be a little bit back. What I've been told and have experienced myself can't damage you. Those particular frequencies and waves are intended to not be able to actually cause any damage to your ears. Get ready to lay down. If you make sure all phones and that kind of stuff are off. And yeah. chakra, solar plexus, the seat of our willpower. Let this light become bright yellow, bringing in abundance, connecting us to our ability to manifest and feel empowered in our life. This is where we learn what is our will. Allow this light to move through, radiating out, bringing healing, releasing anger, embracing confidence. Let this light move up to the heart center. It becomes a beautiful bright green, bringing in love, bringing in healing, whether physical or emotional. Allow this green light to bring healing. Our arms and hands are extensions of our heart chakra. Let this light bring healing. Green, bright light. The light moves up to the throat. Once again, finding that intention. The light becomes sky blue. The throat is our place for expression, for speaking our truth. Finding what is honest, whatever creativity that gets born in the sacral finds its expression here, through the throat. Let the light move up, now to the third eye center. Indigo blue, deep, rich, dark blue.
next week on Teaching Ithaca Wellness.
Unfortunately, we're able to make really large financial mistakes these days. So people come in wanting to know, are they on the right track? What's preventing us from getting what we really want? Generally, it's habits, it's emotions that are getting in our way. We track our expenses and we start to have plans and goals about how we're going to move forward. These are things that I help people do through simple, bite-sized pieces that people